Get ready for The Splash Live, Greater West Bloomfield's dedicated update show. Events, businesses, and people. Anything and anyone causing a ripple in the community. And now, let's dive in to The Splash Live.
Good morning and welcome to The Splash Live. Great to be with you today. Dave Scott, General Manager here at Civic Center TV, and every once in a while they unfortunately let me on the air. So here we are together for The Splash Live here each and every Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. And then we got Tyler Keefe coming up here in just a couple of minutes with the MegaCast at 10. So an hour and a half of live programming. We love to put it together for you in West Bloomfield each and every day. And it's so easy to watch a number of outlets. First of all, of course, you can watch on Civic Center TV and Channel 99. You can also watch, of course, there AT&T Channel 99. You can also watch on CivicCenterTV.com. Now, I like to watch it there because we're unfortunately on our cable outlets still in old school standard definition. When you go to the website, you can go to our Watch Live page and see it in beautiful high def, and captions are available. We'll talk about that a little bit later. CivicCenterTV.com. You can also catch us on a lot of the social media outlets like Facebook. Go to CivicCenterTV.com, or Civic Center TV rather, on Facebook and watch a show. Same thing on YouTube. We're live right now on YouTube as well. And then, you know, the way that many people watch, or rather listen, is to tune in on the radio. And this is a great asset we have here in our complete package of broadcast outlets. And that's what we like to call around the shop the Big 89. It's 89.3 FM on the air in West Bloomfield since 1974, broadcasting from the fire station right by West Bloomfield High School and putting out a signal all over our area. And you can tune in right there to this and a lot of our other programs. So again, it's a Splash Live at 9:30 in the morning and the MegaCast with Tyler at 10 o'clock. And we thank you so much for tuning in, listening, and watching today. So weather-wise here in the greater West Bloomfield area, we have a great day, a nice start, a little cool, sunshine all around the area, wall-to-wall sunshine in West Bloomfield. Currently 33 degrees, but as you can see, it's going to get up to 54, cool down to 38 tonight. Tomorrow, a few more clouds, 59 degrees, and 36 will be our low. And of course, tomorrow is Football Friday in West Bloomfield. We're going to have great football weather, very little wind, and a perfect night for the Lakers and Cass Tech and playoff football. We'll talk more about that in a couple of minutes. And as you head into the weekend, another really nice weekend. Saturday will be the better day of the 2 days with sunny skies, temperatures in the 60s, a few clouds working their way in on Sunday, but again, a really nice weekend, much better weather than we should have. So one of the things that we have in all of our communities are a great resource for you to be able to find out what's going on, especially when there is an emergency. There's a system called Nixle, and West Bloomfield uses it. And it's connected right to the 911 center in West Bloomfield and the West Bloomfield Police. So when something tragic happens, or maybe it's just something like a traffic light is out, something minimal, either way, you can get a text right on your phone. So I thought I'd take you through that this morning and show you how easy it is to do that. So we're going right now to the West Bloomfield Township website. And they have a special page. You can mine your way in through the West Bloomfield Township website, through the police department. And it's a Nixle page. And all you got to do to sign up, you really don't even need to go to this page, but I thought I would show it to you. All you need to do to sign up, just write this down right now. Just send a text message to 888-777. Just text to 888-777 and put your zip code in there. And when you do that, you will get text alerts from the West Bloomfield Police Department, letting you know a whole variety of things. And as I go to the web page here that you see on your screen right now, you can see that a week ago there was an electrical hazard situation. There was an announcement when Orchard Lake Road reopened after a problem. There was an announcement about an accident at Orchard Lake and Pine Lake Road. Sometimes significant things happen in our community. It will all be up there. So we invite you to go to that page. We most importantly invite you in West Bloomfield to just sign up. Text to 888-777. It couldn't be easier. Just go in there, 888-777, type in your zip code, and you will get those alerts. Now, this isn't just a West Bloomfield thing. You can also do this in Keego Harbor. So take a look now at the Keego Harbor website. When you go there, you're going to see on the left-hand page, the left-hand side of the Keego Harbor website, there is a Stay Notified button. The guys are going to show that to you right now. So a Stay Notified button, all you got to do is click that Stay Notified button, and here is how you sign up for alerts in Keego Harbor. And they have a whole menu of different things you can get. You can get urgent alerts, announcements, news from the city or from the police department. You can get your agendas if you want from all the different meetings and a whole lot more. And all you got to do is go to this page. So again, couldn't be easier to find. It's right in the Keego Harbor website. And all you do is scroll down a little bit, go to the Stay Notified button, click on that, and then you can sign up for text message alerts. And if something important and significant happens in Keego Harbor, you'll find out about it. Sylvan Lake also doing a really wonderful job. Let's go to the Sylvan Lake website right now, guys, and take a look at that. So here we are on the Sylvan Lake page, and I've already jumped off to their e-Notify, but you can find this very easily off the home page for Sylvan Lake. And again, it's just a simple system to go in here, fill out your email address, and sign in. And they also have a lot of options for you, the different kinds of things you can get notified of. So those are the three e-notification systems that will either come to your email or to your phone. For Orchard Lake residents, you also have a notification system. It's built right into the website, and it doesn't forward to your phone like the other ones do, but it's really a nice system, and you can go in and see what's going on with the city of Orchard Lake Village. So for all of your communities, a better way to stay in touch, and I have it on my phone. I find it very, very handy to know if there is a traffic situation. When we had some of our water emergencies in our area, it was really nice to know all of the information from the police department, from the road commission, from the water department, from whoever. Wherever there's a problem, you get the information right away. Modern technology right there on your cell phone. I urge you to take a moment and sign up. One other new thing that we're doing at Civic Center TV, we hope you like. A lot of people have been asking us, hey, we watched the meetings, the township meetings and the fire department, Tri-County Fire Board and the Keego Sylvan, the Parks and Rec meeting, it's coming up tonight on Civic Center TV. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a closed caption system? Well, now you can do that very easily. Again, all you got to do is go to your web page, and we've got this up on the screen. We'll put it up for you right now. There is the Civic Center TV homepage, and all you need to do is hit the Watch Live button. But let me show you a really quick little trick. And all these instructions are on our website. If you use the Chrome browser, in the upper right-hand side, there's these three little dots right there. Go in there, hit Settings, and then you can go to Accessibility. When you get there, all you got to do is turn that button on, and you are going to start to get closed captions on your, actually open captions, on your web browser. I've just got to turn this audio up here so we can actually see it. And the captions will start to show up right in the bottom of the screen. I think we've got that turned off here right now so we don't get the audio on the show. But that's all there is to do. And all you have to do is go to civiccentertv.com/captions. Hit that QR code right there, okay? Just scan that with your phone. It'll take you right to the page, because I know I ripped through those instructions really quick. And you will be all set for adding closed captions to your webpage. I think you'll like that. It'll give you another way to watch, especially if you've got somebody in your family that is having a real hard time hearing. So it's a busy time for us. If you turn on the television or radio, all you're seeing and hearing these days are ads for the upcoming election. It's time to vote right now. Election Day, of course, is the 8th. It's coming up on Tuesday, the 8th. But you don't need to wait. You can vote absentee. And here's a notice from the West Bloomfield Clerk's office and Debbie Binder with all the information. So obviously, Election Day is November 8th, regular hours for absentee voting. So you got an absentee and you want to drop it off. You can drop it off at West Bloomfield Township Hall from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. But they've created some extended hours. As you can see, yesterday was one of them, but also Thursday, November 3rd until 7 o'clock at night. And then on Saturday, November 5th, the Saturday before the election, if you're working during the week and you can't get by and you want to drop it off, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So there is also a drop box. Some people like to come in and just hand that ballot right to Debbie and her staff at the township office. And those are the hours available to do that. But if you want to use the township drop box, you can do that. It's there and available 24/7 and safe and easy for you to use. So we invite you to take advantage of that. And please do get out and exercise your right as an American citizen and a West Bloomfield Township and area citizen to get out and vote. This Saturday, a big day, if you happen to have some extra medications in your home that you would like to get rid of and do it in a very safe way, it is the National DEA Drug Take-Back Day. And all you got to do is stop by the West Bloomfield Police Department from 10 until 2 on Saturday and meet some of the fine officers in West Bloomfield and have an opportunity to drop off those drugs. Much safer way. Don't flush them down the toilet. Don't pour them down the drain. And don't leave dangerous drugs in your medicine cabinet. Saturday, October 29th, this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., National Drug Drop-Off Day, and we hope you stop by and take advantage of that. Some of the fun things going on in our area, as I was searching on the web the last couple of days, I found this really cool place, and you probably already know about it. It's in Sylvan Lake, and let me put on my glasses here and go to the web. It's called Board and Brush. And they have a really creative class that you can do there. Guys will bring this up on the screen. And you can go to Board and Brush, and you can actually make wood signs. They got a class that's about $75. I'm just going to click on this. These classes happen frequently. There's one tonight, but I think it's already sold out. But look at these really fine, beautiful pieces of art here. People have made these wood signs in their class. And, you know, you go to the store and you see these really cool wood signs like that home sign over on the right-hand side. And some of these other ones, that nice Happy Holidays sign right there. Wouldn't it be fun to make your own? I also happen to notice there is a BYOB notice in their website. So you can go, bring a cocktail, have a little bit of fun, and make a wood sign. More information is available on their website, and it is boardandbrush.com/Sylvan Lake. And we're going to try to get them on the air here tomorrow and talk more about that. West Bloomfield High School football coming up tomorrow night. Let me just take a minute and let you know how important this is. The West Bloomfield Lakers had a great season. They're one of the best teams in the state, have been ranked 4th or 5th in the state in Division I, which is all the really big schools, and they won every game except one. So now they're in the playoffs. They start on Friday night, and the nice thing about winning all those games is that the Lakers are going to get to play most of their postseason games at home. The first 3 games, if they're able to win them, will all be at home at West Bloomfield High School. The first one of those games happens this Friday night, and it's going to be very, very competitive. Normally, you get an easy team the first game. Not so this week. West Bloomfield and Cass Tech. Everyone around the entire state of Michigan, all the people that follow high school football say this is the biggest game. These two great teams going at it in the first round of the high school playoffs. So we really are excited about this game on Friday night. We hope you come and join us. We'll have it live on the radio. Bally Sports will have it live on TV, and it couldn't be bigger. We've had 2,500 to 4,000 people at the games this year. Team has been doing absolutely incredible. Tyler Keefe and I have had a great time broadcasting the games. You've got an excellent high school football team. Another thing that makes us proud here in West Bloomfield. Get out and support them. Come on down Friday night. Kick off a little bit later than usual, 7:30. Friday night, and we'll talk more about that game tomorrow and have interviews. We've run out of time this morning, but we'll hear from maybe the coaches or the players on tomorrow morning's show. But again, high school football, make sure you mark your calendar for tomorrow night. West Bloomfield High School, 7:30 if you can't make it, or you have something else going on, just turn on your radio right here at 89.3 Lakes FM, and we will have it all for you. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. Kelly Heyer is standing by, our good friend from West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation. We're going to find out what the latest is there and also talk about an event we have coming up, the Heroes Breakfast. Stick around. You're watching The Splash Live. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go away.
We'll be right back with The Splash Live.
Let's relish these moments, made possible by the COVID-19 vaccine. Keep the festivals going by keeping yourself protected and your COVID-19 vaccines up to date. Let's whoop it up for these moments, made possible by the COVID-19 vaccine. Keep the cheering going by keeping yourself protected and your COVID-19 vaccines up to date. Now that the vaccine is available for children 5 and up, why do you recommend it?
Kids are part of the community and they can spread COVID.
We're seeing both healthy children getting sick from the virus as well as children with underlying health conditions.
They can easily bring the virus home to other people that are vulnerable and make them sick as well.
This vaccine can change that and keep children safe.
It's essential that your children get vaccinated to protect them, to protect your families, and to protect those in the community around you.
And now, back to The Splash Live.
Good morning and welcome to The Splash. Dave Scott from Civic Center TV. The Splash Live every Monday through Friday at 9:30 to 10. Tyler Keefe is getting all of his notes together, lining everything up. He'll be here from 10 to 11 today on the radio and on TV, and he'll take a slightly wider look at our area, not just West Bloomfield. I'll expand across Oakland County and maybe the state of Michigan and have some of the biggest stories and always interesting guests. So stay with us. Tyler, right around the corner. But speaking of interesting guests, joining us now from West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation is Kelly Heyer. Morning, Kelly. How are you?
Good morning.
Where are you? It looks beautiful wherever that is that you are.
Oh, thanks. I'm in my office right here in West Bloomfield.
Look how, you should see my office. There's like papers and boxes, and your office looks like the kind of place you'd want to hang out all day. Very nice.
Well, thank you.
So, Kelly, a couple of things going on. I do have the notes, and we are going to talk about a variety of things that we had planned on. But before we do that, let's just take a minute and talk about this huge event coming up on the 8th of November, and it's the Heroes Breakfast. And I know how much work you put in, Parks and Rec has put in, and our other partners. And tell people all about it.
Well, this event is live in person this year, our Heroes Appreciation Breakfast. And so it's open to any veteran. You must pre-register by November 1st. And we're moving the venue this year to the new middle school right here in West Bloomfield. And the schools have been a great partner welcoming us. But this is an annual tradition we started 4 years ago now. And we just want to honor our veterans and spoil them a little bit with a hot breakfast and a great program. So there is a live music, and our MC this year is our very own chairperson, Robert Brooks. And we're looking forward to it. So there is still space. We just checked before we went live. And if you know a veteran, please call them up and recommend that they call and register. It is free for veterans and one guest.
It's a lot of fun, and in the past years, one of my favorite parts of the event, we always have some musical entertainment, and there was one year when the musical entertainment was doing all of the military songs, and you'd have the Marine Corps guys here, and the Army guys over here, and the Navy over at another section, and they were all so proud of their branch of the military service. They're involved in singing their song, and so it's a really great event, and a good opportunity to honor people that have made such a difference for our country. And it's nice to see these people that have served our country to get together, be able to share some stories amongst themselves too.
That's right. Yeah, that's the melody. So hopefully we'll be bringing that back this year. And not every entertainment group can perform that. So we'll see what they have in tail for us.
So West Bloomfield Parks and Rec cannot run just on the amazing staff, people like you. You need a lot more people to make all of these amazing events happen, and volunteers are essential to your operation.
Yes, I'm glad that you brought that up. So we have so many different volunteer opportunities. And for those of you that are listening and maybe want to get involved, meet some new people, that could be a reason why you reach out and volunteer for us. Maybe some high school students that are looking for NHS hours or volunteer hours for school, or maybe you're going out, or maybe you're in school right now looking for a career experience and not sure what to do, and you want to check out what Parks and Recreation is all about. So there is a volunteer opportunity for almost anyone out there. You can visit our website, wbparks.org, and click on About Us, drop down to Volunteer Opportunities, and see what's live there, or reach out to myself or our volunteer coordinator, Brittany Trout, and we can plug you into something that fits your talent set and that you're interested in.
Well, it's great, and whether you're a high school student, maybe you're retired, you just want to meet some people to the community. Going to a nightclub is probably the worst place to meet people if you're single. But volunteering, it always works out really well. So for all those reasons and just helping out the community, volunteering with Parks and Rec is a good thing to do. And I can just tell you, I know directly, it's an enormously professional operation, and you will be respected and your time will be well spent. So help out Parks and Rec. There is an entity called the West Bloomfield Diversity Task Force, and I know you're very involved in that at Parks and Rec. Tell us about it. How do people get involved?
Well, again, we do have a dedicated page on our website. So if you want to peruse that first, go ahead there. And we have some video footage actually from Civic Center TV posted there. But this group started in the late of 2020. And this was an idea brought forward by the community members of West Bloomfield, as well as one of our park commissioners, Vincent Kirkwood. And we have since made so much different progress, bringing different guest speakers and programs to the community and events. So we're working on our lineup for 2023. And it can be anyone wanting to serve on this that you think diversity is important in your community or in your realm of friends and family and neighbors. And we can put you, again, going back to volunteering, we can connect you to different opportunities on the task force, whether it is event planning or perhaps strategic planning, whatever your talent set and interests lie. But if this is important to you, please reach out to us. We'd love to plug you in. And next year, we're bringing back the last couple of years focused on Black History Month. So that is important to us. So we're still going to bring back an event or two focused on that, but we're expanding. We've done some DEI conversations lately. We're going to bring back a new series focused on that. And we're dabbling with a Women's History Month program for March of next year. So many opportunities there. And this is a fun group, hardworking, and you won't be disappointed if you join our next meeting or event.
All right. Well, I strongly encourage people to get involved and get more information on the Parks and Rec website. Again, none of these things happen without a lot of involvement from the community. We talked about being a volunteer, but you're always certainly inviting and welcoming people that might want to be a sponsor of some of these programs. And I assume that's all. the opportunity for that is also on your website, right?
Yeah, and just a shout out that we couldn't do some of these programs without our partners. So not only community businesses, but most importantly here on campus, next to our Parks and Recreation, our Recreation Activity Center is the West Bloomfield Township Library and the West Bloomfield Township offices. And we have partnered, coincidentally, the things I've spoken about today, we've partnered with them the last couple of years to do the Heroes Appreciation as well as the Diversity Task Force. So it's not just something that Parks and Recreation is working on, it is all of your elected officials and township services working hard to make sure that our residents have these opportunities.
All right. Well, I just want to let people know I have the unique observation every year of the parks, statewide parks organization called MParks. They hold an event, and we're always involved in it on the other side of our business. And it's so fun to go there because I get to see your organization and your colleagues from around the state. And what's really cool, West Bloomfield, is our Parks Department is always winning lots of awards. So you guys do a really good job. We really appreciate you. So many different ways to get involved, from the various parks around our community to the various programs, and you're always pitching in. So good to get an update today of some of the things you're working on. Tell the crew at Parks and Rec that we have closed captions available now. They're really not closed, they're open captions for your meeting tonight. So if people tune into your Parks and Rec board meeting tonight, I think it's tonight, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it is tonight. Yeah, and I did hear how you were instructing us, so I followed along. And I will for sure share the news. Thank you. That's really neat.
Just another little thing to make it easy. So, Kelly, before we go, biggest question of the morning. I hate to put you on the hot seat here. But West Bloomfield High School football game Friday night, and West Bloomfield is playing Cass Tech. Your prediction, we're going to record, guys, make sure you record this. Your prediction for the final score for Friday night's football game.
West Bloomfield wins 28-7.
I like that. Okay, I'm writing it down, 28-7. Kelly Hire. Well, that would be a great result. All right, say hello to everybody in Parks and Rec. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you. A shout out to all your crew at Civic Center TV, and make sure that you thank them all, because most importantly, we couldn't get the broad information out to the community without your help, all your event support, and I know you guys work really hard, tirelessly behind the scenes. So we'll see you guys at Heroes Appreciation Breakfast next, if not online prior to that. So thank you, and go green.
All right, thank you, Kelly Hire, checking in from West Bloomfield Parks and Rec. And speaking about the Lakers, as we wrap up the show today, one final plug. Don't forget, your West Bloomfield Lakers, Friday at West Bloomfield High School. We're at home for 3 postseason games. First one could be the most challenging one of all of them, as West Bloomfield is taking on Cass Tech, one of the greatest schools in the Detroit Public School League, and they play tough competitors. They're one of the few high school teams in the state that actually so good they go out and they play teams in other states, in Ohio and some of the other states. So great program at Cass Tech. It's a great honor to have them come into West Bloomfield on Friday night. We look forward to the game. 7:30 is the kickoff. Our live broadcast on 89.3 Lakes FM will begin at 6:30 with This Week in Laker Football. Tyler will have the call. I'll be there. Bally Sports will be there. There's no bigger game in high school football, so get behind your West Bloomfield Lakers this Friday night. It's a great opportunity to support just another amazing thing going on in our community. That's it for me. Tyler Keefe coming up next. Make sure you tune in to the MegaCast. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 right here on The Splash Live.